Hey everybody, my name is Elena Miglino and I'm a celebrity makeup artist based here in New York City. And today we're going to be going through my less is more daily skincare and beauty routine. As a makeup artist, I have so many products, actually too many products. But as a consumer and a beauty lover, it can get really overwhelming at times even for me. So today I'm so excited to share with you Mando, a skincare line created by Tracy Anderson and Dr. Melanie Kingsley. This has simplified my life in so many ways. It's made packing for trips a lot easier. When I used to pack and go away, my skincare bag would weigh more than my makeup bag. And this has changed my life for the better. Okay, as you guys can see, I just got out of the shower. So first thing every morning that I do after I brush my teeth is I cleanse my face. So let's get to it. So first we're gonna cleanse the skin with the Augustin Spotter Cleansing Gel. I love this cleanser so much. I really feel like it gets my skin squeaky clean, but it also leaves my skin feeling really moisturized and supple, and it really preps my skin for the rest of the products that I'm going to be using. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to show you how I've simplified my morning. So the first product that I'm going to be using is the Mando Daily Resurfacing Pads. These are in a little jar. I'm just going to grab one wipe, and I'm just going to start to remove any leftover makeup that could be sitting in my skin. The pads really open up the pores and they help the skin to be ready for all of the serum and all the good stuff that we're going to be putting back into our skin. At first, when you're using these pads, your skin, it might feel like it's getting a little bit red or it might feel tingly. That is just your skin getting used to the product. After a week or so, I didn't even really notice it anymore. And what's really cool about this product is that when you are done with the pad, it actually turns white. The brown color in it is the camelberry. It's the natural color of it. So I usually do this a few swipes, and when I'm almost about done, I move on to my neck and to my décolleté. So next thing that I'm going to be using is the serum. First, you want to shake it up. I like to do about 2 drops in my hand. I mix it a little bit and then I apply. This serum is unlike anything that I've ever used before. It does have a little bit of a sticky feeling when you apply it. I eventually got used to it, but in the beginning, it definitely does feel a little bit different. And the reason it does feel sticky is because these are the hydrating properties of the hyaluronic acid. You're putting the purest form of hyaluronic acid into your skin. I mean, what more could we ask for? I feel really lucky to know how people like Tracy Anderson keep their fountain of youth skin. And these 2 products are packed with all the ingredients that you need to keep your skin glowing, to keep your skin tight, and to keep it looking youthful. Okay, so the sticky feeling is just about gone. Instantly, my skin feels tighter and it feels brighter, but after about a week, I really notice the improvement in the texture and the firmness of my skin. Another really cool ingredient that is in this product is it has ceramides in it. So the ceramides actually help to lock in moisture. So you can use this by itself underneath makeup, or you can put a moisturizer on top of it. I'm actually going to be using a moisturizer today just because I'm going to be out in the sun. I mean, as you know, I'm a makeup artist in Manhattan. So I'm running around the city, and before I know it, and I've been outside for about 6 hours and I'm in the sun and my skin isn't protected. So today I'm just gonna be using the Kiehl's Facial Moisturizer. This has an SPF of 30. You can definitely use something higher if you want, but I'm just gonna be applying this on top of the serum. And like I said, the main reason that I'm doing this is for the SPF, but you can totally skip this step if you want to. I promise to give you a very quick and easy skincare routine. This is just one little extra step. So as you can see, my skin is a little bit red, but this will cool down just in a few minutes. Just my skin getting used to the product. So let's move on to body. I have a very strict body skincare routine. I'm a culprit of being out in the sun. I'm sure like all of you, I do love the sun. I love a little bit of color. The older that I get in life, I use a lot more self-tanner than I do sitting outside and sunbathing. So what I love about this product is that it helps to reduce those dark spots, those sunspots that we all have. So it's the exact same steps that I used on my face, but the body products actually have a higher concentration of hydroxy acids and ceramides. So these products are a little bit stronger. The skin on our body is way less sensitive than the skin on our face. So I'm going to be applying this to my arms. I'm especially self-conscious about my hands, so I want to keep my hands looking as beautiful and youthful for as long as I can. So I'm just applying this. You definitely can use the same pad for this arm, but I'm a little bit extra and I want to make sure that I get every single part of my body. This is also really great for those problem areas like you know, the creases of the arm, above the knees, any place where you feel like you're losing elasticity and collagen. This is definitely going to help rebuild all of that. So same product, shake it up, and I actually like to do 3 pumps in my hand and apply it. The way that this product smells too, I can't really describe it, but it smells like it's good for you. It just feels like there are vitamins and nutrients going directly into your skin. Okay, so my skin is fully prepped. I used 5 products, and now I'm gonna begin to do my makeup for a workday. So first thing that I'm gonna be starting off with is my foundation. This is the Healthy Glow Foundation by Chanel. This is a long wear foundation, and I'm just gonna be applying this with the beauty sponge. I think the biggest game changer for me once I started using this skincare was that my foundation and everything just kind of glided on. I know that I'm not alone in this. How many times have we put on a serum, then a moisturizer, then an oil, and then a primer, and then we go to apply our foundation and everything just kind of balls off. It's happened to me so many times. It's happened to my clients. And using less products for skincare has really changed that for me. This is gonna be a really quick application. I just wanna look fresh and pretty, but I don't wanna look too overdone. So I'm gonna be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Just gonna be applying this under the eyes. So I like to apply this with my finger. And the reason that I like to do it with my finger is because I feel like it helps the product to just melt a little bit better into the skin, and especially around the places where I know that I'm gonna crease, like my frown lines and under my eyes. And even with all of this rubbing, with old skincare products that I used to use, I would be rubbing and I would be just getting balls of the product on my hand. It was so frustrating. There were many a times where I had to wipe everything off and start over again. Okay, skin is done. Now I'm gonna be adding bronzer. One of my favorite bronzers, especially for summer, I use it in winter too, but it's the Chanel Bronzing Mousse. It's because it just looks really natural and adds such a beautiful glow to the skin. And because I love to set a cream with the powder, I'm gonna be using my bronzer. This is the Hoola Caramel Bronzer. I love this bronzer. It's a little bit richer than the original Hoola. I use this on Tracy all the time. We're both obsessed with it. Usually in the mornings, I don't go too crazy with my contour, but I am gonna contour my nose and my lips, so I'm gonna be using, this is my Kat Von D Shade and Light brush. This is the best brush for contouring. I'm gonna be using the fluffier side. And then I just blend it in with my finger. I love this trick so much. It just gives that little extra oomph. Last step is some blush. I'm gonna be using a rose colored blush, and I'm gonna be flicking the brush up because you wanna lift instead of dragging everything down. And then I like to do a little on the tip of my nose to just give that sun-kissed glow. Next, I'm gonna be adding a brow with my Anastasia brow pencil in the color dark brown. After every few strokes, I like to just brush it out with a clean spoolie. I tell all my clients a little bit of a darker brow really is the secret to a more youthful look. And because this is really what I do every day for my eyeshadow, I'm just grabbing a little bit of my bronzer and I'm just applying this into the crease and all over the lid. I have been able to do my full face in under 5 minutes. I don't really have a lot of time to play with my makeup, so this is the quickest, easiest, foolproof way. And I'm just blending it out. I'm not putting a lot of product on the brush. I'm mostly just using what's ever left over, and that's what's just kind of blending it out, and this is what's really gonna contour and shape the eye. And then I'm gonna just go with the same brush underneath, and this is gonna create a natural shadow. Make the funniest face when I'm putting on eyeshadow. Next step, something I can't go anywhere without, is mascara. I'm gonna be using my NYX pencil. This is in the color Nude Suede Shoes. This is really inexpensive. You can buy this at CVS. It's just the prettiest natural nude. I've searched everywhere for good nudes, and I really, really love this one. And the final step is going to be my lipstick. This is the NARS Afterglow Lip Balm in the color Orgasm. Okay, I'm just about done. I'm gonna go put some product in my hair and I will see you back here later for my nighttime routine. Hey everybody, welcome back. I hope you had a great day. It is about that time. I'm ready to go to bed and so is my skin. So like I promised, I'm gonna show you my very quick nighttime skin routine. First things first, we're gonna cleanse our face. My favorite cleanser at nighttime to remove all of my makeup is the Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm. I've tried so many different makeup removers. I feel like when I use oily ones, it gets in my eyes and it makes my eyes foggy for a few minutes. I've used wipes that just rip apart my face. This is a great cleanser. And because it's a balm, it just is so soothing on the skin. After you're done, your skin feels so nice. Watch how amazing this is. It literally removes everything. So my skin is pretty clear of makeup, but I don't actually trust it. So that's why we're gonna go back and use the Mando resurfacing wipes. I had said this before, I really feel like the resurfacing wipes are just the perfect gentle exfoliator, but especially at nighttime, just to remove all that product that you've had on your skin all day. If you're just applying your moisturizer just on top of washing, I just don't feel like it actually gets into the skin. This is opening up the pores. It's just so important, especially for nighttime, because nighttime is when our skin gets to sleep and rest and recharge. I'm gonna be using the serum on top. And because all the products that are in this skincare, I used to have about 6 jars that had one of these products. Now everything is just packed into one. Because I know that these ingredients are pure and they're doing their job, I'm actually not gonna use a moisturizer on top because everything that I need is in this serum. The only thing that I am gonna add is an eye cream. I'm just gonna be using my Beauty Counter Eye Rescue Cream, just because I feel like I need a little extra moisture under my eyes because that area is so sensitive. And always before bed, I really like to make sure that my body is being taken care of just as my face, because again, this is when my body is going to restore itself. So I'm going to be using the pads and the serum all over my arms and my legs and any areas that I feel like I want to treat. Okay, it has been a very long day and thank you for following along with me. I hope I found a way to help simplify your daily routine and make that makeup bag a little bit lighter. Good night.